Finally this evening, the South African rand was steady in early trade on Wednesday ahead of the release of May's retail sales figures. Now Stats SA's later reported a 4.2% year-on-year rise, highlighting solid consumer spending. By midday, the rand firmed slightly, trading at 17.89 to the dollar, about 0.2% stronger than the previous close. On the JSE, the All Share and the top 40 indices ended in the red despite gains in the industrial and financial sectors. Market analyst Mashima Gama provides further insight into today's trading trends.
South African retail sales figures were released today, and the figures for May 2025 year-on-year are at 4.2% compared to last month, which was at 5.2%. Now, I just want to point out the sectors that stood out. So clothing, footwear, and leather was the strongest performer, up by 12.5%. Furniture and appliances, we saw a bit of a rebound there. They were up by 6.4%. General dealers, which speaks to supermarkets in specific, they showed a steady growth, up by 3.3%. Food and beverages were the only decliner, which was down by 1.9%, which just means that people aren't going out to bars or restaurants as they used to. Now, what does this all mean? It simply means that although our figure was quite robust, that decline, that 1% decline from 5.2 to 4.2 is just showing that there's a cooling in consumer momentum. And this could be because our interest rates are still relatively high. Although we've had all these interest rate cuts, they are relatively high. And now this is coupled by a very sluggish growth in wages. Now, fortunately, with our current sales figure, it won't pressurize the Reserve Bank to go and hike interest rates, because they do use the sales figure as an economic indicator to assess just the health of a consumer or the economy in general. Now, how it works is that if that sales figure kept on going up quite rapidly, then that would have an inflationary effect. And if they were falling or sliding, then that would mean we're entering a recession. Our current figure is seen as neutral, or it's giving us a very dovish signal, which is great, which is completely fine. The rand remained quite steady at the back of this news at 17.89. A bit stronger than it was yesterday, and the All Share Index is a bit uneventful, for lack of a better word. It's just been trading sideways, although we are testing